everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a really quick face of the day. Now this is going to be my Easter inspired face of the day. Now I wanted to do more pastel colors, a little bit of a bright pop too, just because I wanted it to be fun but at the same time be very soft. So let me just zoom in super quickly so that you guys can see the look before I explain. So this is the eye look. I believe that this is the first time that you guys seen me wear false lashes, but I'll explain that in a minute. So this is the completed look. As you can see, it's really soft and blended, and it does have the bright color aspect to it, but it's not something that's super kind of bright and out there, but it still does have a little bit of fun. So for my face, as far as foundation, I just used my CoverGirl Clean Oil Control in the shade 545 Warm Beige, and it looks just like this. I wanted a more light to medium coverage just because the eyes were going to be very soft even though they were bright colors, so I wanted something at least medium coverage that will kind of just cover up any imperfections in my skin, but at the same time it's not super flawless, which tends to make the eyes look a little bit more harsh, just because when you have really flawless skin the focus tends to go towards your eyes. So I wanted something more of a light to medium coverage. Then for my bronzer, I just used my MAC bronzing powder in the shade Refined Golden. So I do have a review on this, I believe, but it's just a kind of standard just bronzer with a little bit of gold shimmer to it. For my blush, I use my NYX Cream Blush in the shade Red Cheeks, and it's just a bright kind of red color. And I just applied that really lightly so that it gives me a nice flush without being super dramatic. For my highlight, I use my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and it's kind of broken, but let me see if I can show you. But this is what it looks like, and I just mixed all of the colors together. So let me just close that. For my powder on top to set my foundation, I've been trying a new powder. Not really sure how much I like it right now, but I've been trying it out. It's the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and this is the packaging that it comes in. And the actual powder, if I can open it, it's just a standard translucent white powder. So I've been trying that out. I'm not really sure how much I like it, but that's one thing. Then for the eyes, for the primer that I use my Urban Decay Primer Potion like I normally do. And then for the colors, for the purple, I use this lavender color right here from my 88 Original palette. I use this lavender in the inner corner. I use a mixture of this pink right here with this pink right up here, so these two on the kind of center of my lid, just a little bit further out, blending into the purple. Then for the orange, I mixed these two oranges right here, so two kind of light pastel oranges. So that's what I did next to the pink. And then for the green, I mixed these two greens right here. So this one and this one, just right here. For the blue along my lower lash line, I used this kind of cobalt blue right here. So it's just a kind of bright blue that kind of counteracts the very soft tones in the upper lash line. Then what I did for the kind of blending out color here in the crease, if you notice, there is a slight blending color. I used this shade right up here. Where is it? It's this one right here. So it's just a kind of softer blue. If I do a tutorial on this look, you guys will see this more in depth, but that's the colors that I use on my lid. Then for my brows, if I can grab it, it's the NYX 10 color eyeshadow palette, the Runway palette, and I use this shade right here for my brows and this shade as my inner corner highlight. Then I actually use the matte black in the palette to line my upper lash line, just because I was applying false lashes and I wanted them to be kind of hidden. I didn't want you to be able to see the lash band. The actual lashes that I used were the 109, what are these? They're by Ardell, I believe. Let me see if I still have it. I took out the paper because it didn't fit in my thing, but I believe they're just by Ardell, and they're the 109, so this is what the packaging looks like. And it did have a little thing that said Ardell coming out here, but it didn't fit in my little case that I keep it in, so I just took that out. For my concealer, I use my Too Faced Absolutely Flawless Concealer, and this is their Flexible Coverage Concealer, and I have it in the shade Perfect Nude. And then for eyeliner, I use my Prestige eyeliner in white, so just a standard white kohl pencil in my waterline. For my base, I actually used the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk before I applied these colors, since I wanted them to pop a little bit more since they are pastel colors. And then the last thing I did was I used the Buxom Lip Gloss in, the Bare Essentials Buxom Lip Gloss in Sugar. And this is what it looks like, and it's just a kind of peachy, or not peachy, kind of a rosy gold color, and it's just super pretty. It's one of the kind of more plumping lip gloss formula, so you do feel like a slight tingle, but it actually isn't too unbearable. So I think that's pretty much it as far as this look goes. Let me just zoom in one more time just so you guys can see the final look. So this is the look. If you wanted to make it look a little bit softer, I would suggest maybe doing a light brown in your waterline, or maybe even a kind of light lavender purple instead of something that's super bright like a white. Or even if you want, you can use a concealer pencil and just apply that to your waterline. It will look a little bit more natural and not as kind of bright and dramatic, but I kind of like the way the white looks against the pastels, so that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me just zoom out really quickly. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I am going to do a tutorial, I will eventually put an annotation somewhere up here if that tutorial ends up being filmed and I put that up and everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this face of the day. I know it's kind of long, it's like 7 minutes, but I wanted to explain everything just in case I didn't get to do a tutorial on this look. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment below telling me what you guys think. And don't forget, if you guys have any face of the days, I would love to see them. Post a video response or email me at dollypop23@gmail.com. I will have that link somewhere up here and in the bottom bar below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.